I'm here in Medjugorje and I'm with Father. What's your name?
Father Arturo.
Where are you from, Father?
I'm from the Archdiocese of Portland in Oregon, USA.
And how often have you been in Medjugorje?
This is actually my fourth time in Medjugorje. Yeah, so it has been a wonderful journey, a spiritual journey. Yeah, so coming to this place, you can find a lot of people, but also you can find the faith of people. Yeah.
How would you describe it that you can find faith here, and the faith in the people here?
Well, it is because you can not only feel, but you can see how people are looking for God's grace through not only through their words, but also through their actions. Since they come to Mass, they come to adoration, they come to confession, they come, to pray the Rosary. They come to be part of all the parish activities in Medjugorje.
I call it kind of a prototype of a Catholic parish. No?
Exactly.
How it works.
Exactly. Yeah, it is because this is a wonderful opportunity for people to come and express their Catholic faith.
And you talked about confession. It's a very central point here in Medjugorje. What would you tell people? Maybe somebody says, "Wow, I want to go to confession now," but he or she is scared to go after 20 years. What will the priest think of me? What would you give them as an advice, as a priest?
Well, I think my best advice for those people who are waiting is to come and be not afraid. Be not afraid. You will find forgiveness. You will find healing. You will find conversion through the sacrament of confession. Yeah, you will experience God's mercy, and which is a very important part of our spiritual life.
Yes, and Father, I think a lot of people think these days God the Father is an angry old man with a white beard and waiting to judge us and push us to hell, but He's not like this. Can you describe the beauty of God the Father?
I think it's a great opportunity to express your faith, but also to live it. To live it, because not only through the words and actions, but also the spirituality of people are the way they express their conversion, are the way they express, their faith.
Yeah.
So coming to this place is a great opportunity for people just to come and have that spiritual encounter with the Lord and our Blessed Mother.
Yeah. And how is the Lord? Can you describe Him a bit, God the Father, for people that they get the right image of it?
Yeah. Well, I think God is more than idea. He's more than a feeling. Because a feeling is temporary, but God is more than that.
Yeah.
God is an experience.
Yeah.
He's an experience. And through the words and actions we can experience God, but also through the faith we express through those words and through those actions. Here in Medjugorje you can find and you can not only feel it, but also can experience God.
And encounter Him.
Exactly.
How did I see you have this encounter, you have this living relationship with Christ? How can somebody have this relationship, this personal relationship with Christ?
Well, the relationship is built up when you open your heart and your mind and give the opportunity to God come to your life. You will not have an experience of God, you will not experience God in your life if you don't open your heart and your mind and have the opportunity just to go and have that encounter with the Lord. God is very personal, and He comes to you if you allow Him to. And He will come if you give Him the opportunity to come to your life. So especially if you're in a process of conversion, we are very afraid of God's presence, because we normally hear that God is going to punish us because of our sinful lives. But His love, He cares for all of us.
Oh, unbelievable. You pray the Rosary, Father?
Of course, yes.
Why?
Yeah.
What is so beautiful about the Rosary prayer?
Well, the most wonderful thing about the Rosary is that the way we express our love to our Blessed Mother and our relationship with her is through the Rosary. So, the Rosary is the most powerful thing we can have, especially against the evil, against the devil and against Satan. Because it's our protection, is the way we communicate with our Blessed Mother, is the way we're expressing our love, is the way we are asking for her intercession. So it is because, it's the best way to communicate and have a relationship with the Mother is through the Rosary. That we should begin. If we look into that, we should begin by praying.
Yes,
Yeah.
so beautiful. And a family member of mine died, my brother, 2 weeks ago. And what I learned now, very important to do masses, Gregorian masses for people. Can you explain why that is so important for our beloved ones who went before us?
Yeah, well, first of all, because Mass is the most important prayer we can offer to God. The Thanksgiving prayer we can offer to the Lord is the Holy Eucharist, and through Masses we can find that way to express our love, but also is the way we can pray for those who have passed away, and we can pray for each one of us too. Yeah, so it's our offering to the Lord, is the way we express that love and care, and is the way God is receiving our thanksgiving.
And I heard a beautiful image. Each Mass is for the person in purgatory, like to be lifted in an elevator to get closer to paradise. And I learned recently that the Gregorian Masses, 30 Masses in a row, it was a Pope who got this insight, we bring the people to paradise directly. Yeah. So very important to do this thing.
Exactly.
We forgot all of it.
Exactly. It's because, we offer Masses all the time, because, all the Masses are going directly to God. And especially when we offer them for someone, especially for someone who passed away, and this is the most beautiful prayer and expression we can have.
Did I'm here quite a while in Medjugorje, and I learned that Our Lady wants to teach us to live in the divine will. Did you make the same experience when you're in the divine will? You have peace and joy when you're not in the divine will?
I think many times. Many times people experience several things in Medjugorje. They experience God's presence, God's love, and also the intercession of our Blessed Mother in this place. So when they come to this place and they leave this place, so they go home with peace and love in their hearts, which is an important part of this place.
Because we all look for peace and we get it for free. And the last question, what is the favorite place for you in Medjugorje? You have a favorite place here you like further?
Of course, the Apparition Hill, I think, is my favorite place to go, because this is when we, not only because we're climbing and going to that place, because we have the opportunity to reflect and pray and have that personal encounter, with a Blessed Mother.
She's there, no?
Yes, of course. Yeah, of course. We can. Many people experience there several things, that we cannot describe. But it's that personal encounter and that special place that you can go and you can have it. Yeah.
And why would you tell people come to Medjugorje one time at the end?
Well, I think my invitation to people is, if you're in a spiritual journey and you're looking and you're praying, so my invitation is just come and give yourself the opportunity to experience God and the intercession of our Blessed Mother here in this beautiful place.
And for our Protestant friends, there are a lot of Protestant watching as well.
Oh yeah.
They don't believe that we are firm in the Bible, Father. What is your favorite Bible verse?
Well, I think our Blessed Mother is in the Bible, of course, and she's mentioned in the Bible. She's part of the Bible. She's the mother of Jesus, of course, and as the mother of Jesus, so she plays an important role in our Christian faith. And you can come to this place and you can find it by yourself. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for this beautiful interview, Father.
You're welcome.